Hey guys, it's Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and today I have a really special treat for you. We have a brand new product line here, Custom RV. This is the 2021 Heartland Torque model 373. It comes in at 14,236 pounds unloaded and is 42 foot in length. Let's go ahead and we'll jump onto the inside and come out inside and talk about some of the features in there, and then we'll come back and talk about some of the exterior features. Alright guys, so we're inside on this new 2021 Heartland Torque 373, and we'll start in the garage today. And as you can see, I have the Happy Jack bed system set up back here. So you've got the oversized queen bed right up here, plenty of sleeping capacity. And you also, underneath that, I have it set up in dinette mode, but you do have the rollover sofas with the table that goes in the middle. Up top there, you can see you've got a pull down screen, and whenever we get on the outside, I'll set up the patio and show you some of the features or show you what that looks like. But mainly for noise quality, I left the ramp door shut, but again, you do have a screen back there. If we look up top, you'll notice you have dual AC runs back here. You also do have a powered vent fan, and I'll show you where the controls are for that here in a minute. Plenty of windows, and they have the nice deep safety glass tint. Here is your exterior door for the garage. And as you can see, you also have the vents here, and you'll have another one on this other side behind me. You've got the rubberized flooring with the chrome diamond plate going around there. You also do have, as you can see right here, you do have heating back here, and you also will have an electrical outlet right there, as well as an electrical outlet here and cable outlets there if you want to put a TV along this back wall here. Alright, a couple other things before we take a look at the loft and the half bath, but I do want to mention all of your controls are here. So you've got that vent is power up down, and it does have the on off switch there. This will be for your rear awning, your Happy Jack bed controls, lighting controls for interior and exterior, and you have another outlet. And then up here, you do have a nice chunk of storage up there. So for, your helmets or whatever you want to put in. And then real quick, we will hit the half bath in this one. I actually changed my mind. So you do have a half bath, porcelain foot flush lever toilet down there, sink. You do have the mirror, and you also do have an electrical outlet back there, as well as a light switch, which is pretty cool. A couple other things. These are, I believe, they're 2,500 pound D-rings. I'll have to check on that. There may be a couple of things that I'm not as familiar with as some of our other product lines, because this is so new. This is the first one that we have gotten. Also here you do have the optional ramp patio steps, which is really cool. And those will basically help you get in on and off the patio. Alright guys, let me show you one really cool... Oh, before I forget, this is a 13-foot garage, by the way. I know that's really important on toy haulers, is to know how much garage space you have. And I know what some of you are probably thinking, there's that dang half bath in the way, I can't put my RZR in here. Well, this, let me tell you, you can. Heartland does have a RZR at their production facility, and they test fit every floor plan, which is awesome. But let me show you the half bath in the traveling position, as well as the loft here. Alright guys, so I have the bathroom stowed away in travel position, or loading position if you want to call it that. And so one thing you'll notice this big hinge here. What this does is this corner here will fold around and latch into place like so via this this bullet latch there. And then the door will actually swing in a little further and latch there. So you've got plenty of room to bring in a full-size RZR, which is amazing. I find this concept awesome, in my opinion. And let me go ahead and we will, pardon my terrible camera work while I unlatch this. Let me go ahead and we'll pull out this ladder here and take a look at the loft. All right. So again, pardon the terrible camera work. You got a nice little twin size loft up here. They do have their own vent, air conditioning duct. These lights here are on a switch downstairs, which is pretty cool. But yeah, great little extra sleeping space, perfect for kids. All right, guys, let's go ahead and we'll get on to the main living area of this Heartland Torque 370. All right, guys, so stepping in from the garage, you can see you have these two nice sofas. They are recliners. One of the things that I really like is they have the lights, and they have USB ports in the cup holders themselves. Now these aren't the heat and massage ones. I know some people like that. They still are Thomas Paine collection, which is really cool. These are also a little bit bigger than some of the theater seats that I've seen in other units. And I'll just kind of give you a preview of this with it all stowed away, or all the cabinets and stuff closed. One thing I really enjoy is there's these huge windows over here, and those slide open to give you maximum airflow. You'll also notice all the little LED accent lights around here. I really enjoy that too. Here's kind of some of your kitchen, and we'll take a look at this more in depth here in a minute. But as you can see, this carpet here, by the way, is the only carpet in this unit, and that's just because it's a floor flush slide down. You've got heat vents in the floor. If we look up top, there's your TV. That is a huge TV. I think that's maybe a 55-inch if I'm correct on my measurements there. If we look up top again, dual AC runs. You also will have another powered vent fan. The controls for that are right down here underneath this those two light switches. Dual electrical outlets down here, which is really cool, and I like this bar top area here. There's your AM, FM, CD, DVD, and Bluetooth player. And again, I'm just kind of giving you a preview of this particular kitchen and living area, and then we'll open up the storage again here in a minute. This does have a 15,000 BTU main AC, and you can also see some of your speakers up there, the black things in the roof there. All right, and you also notice no carpet on your steps, and your breakers and fuses down there as well. Real quick, that way I don't have to open this again. You do have all your control panels here. So you've got your King Air Wi-Fi prep switch there, lighting switches below that, your Onan generator start and stop, your tank monitoring panel, some more light switches, and then your slide out and awning controls, or one of them, which is pretty cool, and I like that it's behind a door. All right, guys, let's go ahead and we'll open up all this storage. And let me tell you, there is a lot in this particular living area. All right, guys, so I've got the storage opened up here. And we'll go ahead and we'll start with these little cubby holes here. I really like those. Notice the LED accent lights there. If we look up above this theater seating, you notice nice shelf storage. So you've got some there. And it goes all the way around, which is really cool. There's a slide out switch here too, by the way. So I really like that. I love all this LED rope lighting. It just, man, it looks good. Big window over there. As we come around over here, you know, we'll start with this kitchen. So you'll notice lots of solid surface countertops, which is awesome. There's LED lights underneath it. You can see my hand lighting up down there. Dual basin stone cast sink, which is awesome. It looks plastic, but it's actually not. This particular material is rated up to 500 degrees. And the cool thing about that is you can pour boiling water in it and it's not gonna hurt anything. High-rise sprayer faucet, which is, again, something that most people just assume that's gonna be in a fifth wheel. And I love this. You've got these two bar stools here. You know, so you can sit and eat, or, you know, if you don't want to sit at the dinette in the back. There's an electrical outlet down there. It's kind of hidden by the countertop, but there is an electrical outlet on this side. Yeah, we'll continue with this. Over here, you'll notice, if I kind of peek in there, you'll notice you do have quite a bit of storage for a wastebasket or something. And then next to that, underneath the oven, you do have an extra drawer, and then 3 more over here. That is a Furrion oven, by the way. So it does have the auto sparker and the window and the light in the oven, which is awesome. 3-burner cooktop down here, by the way, which is pretty neat. More solid surface countertops, 30-inch microwave. Storage above the microwave, so I'll really enjoy that. You've got nice shelved storage over here. And then over here, you can see back in there, you do have your cable, satellite hookups and all that stuff back in that cabinet. But again, more great shelf space. Again, more LED rope lighting. It just, man, it has a look. These Torques, they have a look to them, and it's really, really impressive. You've got another extra little cabinet up here, and then more big storage above your fridge. That's as deep as the fridge, by the way. Speaking of the fridge, this does have the optional 4-door Dometic gas and electric 12 cubic foot traveler's fridge, I guess you could call it. So this will run off of propane and electric with automatic switchover. This is the preferred, or our preferred fridge in toy haulers, since it's going to be off the grid most of the time. Over here you've got another cabinet, or a countertop space. And I believe there is, yes, there is an electrical outlet down there. Nice big drawer. You also have good extra storage down there, and then more extra storage up here. So again, tons of storage in this living and kitchen area. Let me get all this closed up, and then we'll go ahead and we'll move up to the hallway and the bathroom. All right, guys, so we're walking up the steps here into the hallway. You'll notice no carpet on the steps too, by the way. Real quick, here's your thermostat for your main AC. And one thing I do want to talk about real quick, you have an extended slide out here, mirrored cabinet there, and you do have a pretty good linen closet right across from the bathroom door, which is really cool. It's something I really like. I think they did a great job on it. Let's see, I'm going to try to not show you the bedroom yet, because it is an amazing bedroom, but we'll get there in a second. Porcelain foot flush lever toilet on a pretty good angle, I think. And let's go ahead and open up some of these real quick. You do have a nice countertop here, big sink, GFI protected outlet, nice cabinet space. In the bathroom, you know, you got your medicine cabinet here. It does have a mirror on it, and then you've got a little corner cabinet there. down below, you do have a little extra cubby there, 2 full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer guides, and then a little bit of plumbing access right there. If we look up top, you'll notice you do have a power vent fan in here as well, which is pretty nice. Ducted heat in here as well as ducted AC. And then you have this nice shower pan tub thing, which is kind of cool. It's something Heartland typically does. You've got plenty of room in there though, which is something that I really like. I'm about 6'2", and I can stand up in there without any trouble. So if you're 6'3", 6'4", you're gonna be fine up here. And you'll notice you do have the ABS shower surround. Last thing, you do have a pocket door that can separate the bathroom off from the bedroom. And I just now noticed this. This is something really cool. It has a lock on it. You never see that in RVs. I don't know why I couldn't think of that there for a second. But again, you do have a nice pocket door here. If I can get it latched. There we go. All right. So I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's take a look at the bedroom. And I tell you, this is an absolutely amazing bedroom. All right, guys, so stepping into the bedroom. Let me close this door behind me real quick. Let me just give you a pan around real quick. So you got this huge window. I mean, huge window. Lots of countertop space. Tons of closets, which we'll open all this stuff up in a minute. King size bed. And this is the Torque that has the slide in a slide thing. So as you can see, you have a slide out here. If you look in here, you have another slide out. So this is how you get to 3 slide outs in this particular floor plan. You'll notice windows on each side of the bed. One thing I failed to mention earlier is you do have pleated nightshades on every window in here except for the garage. Nice little cubby down there with more countertop space, which is, you know, pretty cool. Second 13.5 BTU AC has been added to this unit. We're going to bring these in pretty much like this all the time, but it may not be on it if you look at another dealer somewhere. With your thermostat over here as well as your light switch. No carpet in the bedroom too, by the way. That's something I think they did really well. Just because it's easier to keep clean, which is, again, awesome. All right, guys, let's go ahead and open up all this storage. And man, is there a truckload of storage in here. You're going to want to see how much storage this has to offer. All right, guys, so I've got all the storage opened up. And, well, except for those 2 drawers because the closet door is in the way. But as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 7 drawers in here. That is awesome, you know. And I just think that they just killed this floor plan. It is, you have to get out and see this. If I sound excited, it's because I am. You know, you don't see many floor plans like this very often. So lots of storage here. If you wanted to add a bedroom TV, it would slide in here on a slide out mount, as you can see there, with your cable and satellite and power up there. You have stackable washer dryer prep. So huge washer dryer cabinet. You can see the connections right there, which is pretty cool. And then if we come over here, you have closets all the way across the front. You can see the hanging bar there, lots of overhead cabinetry storage, and then even the bed, there's storage underneath there too, which you can see there. Now the reason that there's the hump there is because of the slide and a slide technology, and we'll take a look at that more in depth on the outside. But as you can see, this trailer just has tons of storage in the bedroom, and I don't think it, just kind of give you a sense of scope and scale. There's about 4 feet of space between when all these drawers are closed up and the end of the bed. This bedroom is probably the biggest bedroom I have seen in a fifth wheel ever. It's amazing. It really is. All right, guys, let's go ahead and we'll jump out to the outside of this 373 Torque by Heartland. All right, guys, so we're on the outside of this 2021 Torque 373 toy hauler. And as you can see, you've got a nice painted fiberglass front cap. You'll notice the 2 LED light strips up underneath there. Standard hitch pin. Pardon the wind noise. Up underneath here, you've got your battery box and the optional Cummins Onan 5500 gas generator, which is really cool. Right here's your auto leveling controls, as well as your docking lights there. And then I just noticed this actually, but you do have another light up underneath here, which is pretty cool. Coming around over here, you've got your 2 slide outs there for in the bedroom. In here, you have 1 propane tank, the other will be on the other side. And then in here, I like that these are on struts, by the way. You notice big open pass-through storage, not really anything that's going to obstruct it at all. Nice deep bins here. Right here is your auto leveling controls, which is pretty cool. You've got lights on both sides. Over there is your manual override crank. And then over there is your water heater bypass and cable and satellite connections. And I really like that it's all finished off, which is really neat. You don't normally see that, which is really cool. Up over here, you've got your outside shower, your freshwater, pardon my terrible camera work, I should say. Your freshwater, city water, all that stuff is right there. And then down underneath here, you've got your black tank flush. And then over here is all your cable and satellite connections, as well as an electrical outlet. And then you do have a gray tank, or your tank poles are right there. Coming back over here, you do have one thing there's your rear jacks for your auto leveling, 2 tires, they're F rated, and you do have the you notice the nice big I-beam there, but then there's your other jacks right up underneath there. Back over here, here's your other black tank flush for your half bath and your dumps for back here. Right here will be your fuel tank pump on and off switch. And you do have a 30-gallon fuel station that's tied into the generator. If you don't get the generator on this, you still get the fuel station and generator prep. That's standard. Here's your 50-amp service. This is one of the vents for your garage. And then this one has the party deck option, which I don't normally get a chance to showcase this in my toy hauler videos. But this is the patio system, the quick set by more ride. It does have the gate here that slides open, so you can use this door. which is really cool. You can also get a better look at that retractable screen down there. And if we look up top, you'll notice you do have an awning that does have LED lights back here, and up at the very top right there you do have a backup camera prep. And there are a set of stairs too that go here. I just don't have them set up today. All right, coming around over to this side, you've got your quad steps into your garage. They're the aluminum ones, which I prefer these over the standard steel ones that most companies are using. You do have a nice porch light there. You'll also notice the wrap over roof line, which is right along here. And what that does is that takes the seam off of the corner, which is really cool. Nice big D-assist handle right there. You also notice the large power awning, another one of those LED lights, by the way. This does have LED lights in it. They're in the awning tube though. And if we come over here, this is the best part in my opinion of this toy hauler on the outside, is you have an outside kitchen. And this is very hard to find in toy haulers. Notice the magnetic catches, slam latches here too. But you've got a TV here, little 2-burner cooktop. Well, I can't do that one-handed. And then you do have a little mini fridge over here, which is, again, really cool. Last couple of things, you do have the quad step by Moride. And then if we come over here, your last propane tank is over, or your second propane tank is over here. Nice big storage. Notice how thick these doors are too, by the way. So they're nice and thick. And then your, I believe that's a 6-gallon water heater. It may be a 10. I'm not entirely sure. Again, being this is such a new product line for us. But your water heater's right there. 2 exterior speakers up there, and notice that big window up in that bedroom that we talked about a little earlier, which is really cool. All right guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Again, this is the 2021 Heartland Torque model 373. If you're interested in this this particular unit, give us a call at 806-335-2336. You can also email us at contact@custom-rv.com. Also feel free to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with more of our videos, as well as leave any comments or questions or criticisms or anything really in the comment section below. That'll help YouTube promote our videos to more people if you do that, and it'd be greatly appreciated. Again guys, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day. And I know it's kind of crazy right out here at the moment with all this coronavirus stuff, but also stay healthy out there. Thanks again for watching.